Whoa. Alright guys, what's happening? Back in the shop with the lights. Oh, I had to go to Harbor Freight and buy a 3-ton jack there. Shame is the guy came in at the car lot the other day and had the exact same jack for 30 bucks. And I paid double that. But I had to have it. So we got our motor swap going over here on our bus and our bug. Took the 1777 or 1776, say that 10 times, out. This is an aluminum case, scat crank, Maul piston cylinders, a set of German heads, a set of K-Drons. I think it's got an '09. It's got a really trick Fisher balancer on it. I don't know if you'll be able to see that in the dark. Let me see. There's the balancer. Very rare, very rare. But anyway, we took that out, and we're gonna put the single port motor in. So I swapped all the sheet metal over. I had to put the generator on this. This was an alternator, so we swapped that over. Had to change the stand, change the generator, change the fan housing, and I had to change the back 10 on it. And I think the only thing left I have to do is change clutch. Gotta change clutch next, because the release bearings are a little bit different. One has a collar type and the other one's a finger, the cone on the bus. So we'll swap those over in the morning. And this aluminum case motor has a flywheel seal leak, so we'll have to do some resealing on that, get that straightened up. And then we'll reinstall the sheet metal on that one. And then we'll put that back in the bus, and then we're going to put the K-Rons on. So I'll do a little video on that. I've done one before. I'm putting dual carbs on a bus. You got to actually remove the air cleaner, and you have to cut the air cleaner stand off so the carburetor will clear. So we'll be doing all that good stuff. And then we're going to try to take the merged header and fit it around the mount here, the mustache bar. Can't talk tonight, sorry, tired. So anyway, what's going on here? Got a bunch of hungry cats meowing. They want to eat, so I get that done. That'll be next. But we're gonna be hanging out here the next day or two, doing some paint work. Ken came by tonight and picked his case up and offered to help move this. But I didn't have anywhere to move it to. So I don't know, I got some plastic. I might just wrap that up, double wrap it, and leave it standing right there. Move the transmission out of here and get this thing painted. This is my plan anyway. So you guys don't laugh. Sometimes plans don't work out, but I'm gonna try to knock these two out, get this car painted, and get the wagon done here. So I gotta get this thing out so I can have my garage back. And of course the motor swap's just a little residual. That won't be we'll do that in between. So we gotta get that done, and then I gotta build that crate for that Duramax diesel out there. Hans got it started tonight, but didn't finish it, so I'll have to finish that up. He likes to use the nail gun, a little Brad gun, you know, and the motor weighs 650 pounds, so gonna have to put some screws in that one, and probably just build a 2x6 girdle around the pad, or the oil pan, and yeah, hope it makes it. So everything's made it so far. Anyway, been seeing a lot of videos on the new Google Plus thing, and I think I had to do that Google Plus thing. Finally, it wouldn't let me comment on anybody's videos, and I have been trying to comment on videos, or re-comment, answer questions, whatever you say, however you say it. And I've noticed that some people I can reply to, and some people there's not an option to reply to. So I assume those are the people that perhaps hasn't changed over to the Google Plus thing. So I have no idea what Google Plus is, or Twitter. I know people Twitter each other, and that's something you do if you have a phone, which I don't have. So social media really makes not a lot of sense to me. YouTube is the closest thing to social media I come to, and I do talk to people on the phone occasionally. And I've met some really good people that come actually to my house from YouTube. We had a big YouTube party. A bunch of people came to Daytona Beach, and we all hung out together, and it was really cool. And I know a lot of us are friends, and you know, I like watching projects that my friends are doing, and you know, I make videos on stuff that I know how to do, and share them with people. And most of the time people like my videos. Sometimes people don't like them, but we got this thing called the YouTube Garage, and we're trying to hold it together. You know, it seems like every time YouTube changes this or that, we lose people from the YouTube Garage, because you know, a lot of people in the YouTube Garage are exactly like me. You know, we just picked the camera up and started uploading videos to YouTube, and met people that like the same stuff that we like, and it's sort of cool. It was the Facebook for men. And now we have to join this Google Plus thing, and I think a lot of us just don't understand the change, and don't want to learn it, you know. Sort of second nature to my son, you know. He doesn't think it's any big deal, and I think it's sort of a way to attach advertisement to our videos and our emails and God knows whatever else. But hopefully you guys will bear with it, and you'll make the changes you have to make, and you'll sign up. And the real name thing makes a lot of people mad, and you know, I can understand that, because there's a lot of hardened criminals out there making videos. But I think most of us know each other's names, and I've been trying to add people. You know, I get these little things that pop up, and hopefully I'm doing the right thing, you know. People are adding me back. I see K.E. Robinson. He doesn't even like me. He's a plumber in South Carolina, and I got a thing that said he added me back. So thank you, K.E. Robinson, and thank you to all my other subscribers that are bearing with the Google gaboggle. And hopefully we can get through it, and our little YouTube Garage will still be intact at the end. And you know, the friendships that we've made over the years doing these videos, and the things that we've learned from each other, will outweigh the aggravation of having to learn a few new things. It'll be harder for some of us than others, I'm sure. I'm not very techy, and I know there's some other guys that aren't very techy, but they're very smart at what they do, and it'd be a shame to have them not make videos anymore. So hopefully, especially some of the old timers, I'm not going to name names, but they've been making some videos. We'll stick in there, and they'll keep making those videos, because they're invaluable. And some of the information, you know, is just you can't get it anywhere else, not even if you go to school. So anyway, maybe some of you techie guys, I just noticed where I had to resubscribe to Northern Tech Vlogging Life, Adam. I know Adam is the sizzle when it comes to computer stuff, and I know there's other guys out there that are very techie. Maybe one of you guys could make a video, you know, for us less techie guys, and explain the big change and what it does, and how to do it, and how to re-add everybody, and keep our subscribers, and all that good stuff. Because I know there's guys that understand it and could probably make a video on it, and I know there's guys that understand that stuff and can do that, and don't understand some of the stuff that we do here, like how to paint a car or how to rebuild a motor. And that's the trade-off, you know. We do these kind of videos, and you guys can do those kind of videos, and we all watch each other's videos and hopefully learn stuff from each other. So some of you guys, you know, make a video on this new Google Plus thing, what it means, how to do it, how to email each other, and how to stay in touch, and you know what it's all about. Of course, I'm sure Google and YouTube have all made videos on all the new changes, but sometimes, you know, you don't want to watch a video that you know, Google or YouTube makes. It's better if it's somebody that you know. But anyway, let me clean this mess up. I got tools everywhere, as you can see, and I got some video of painting a roof. I don't know if I'll put that up, you know, sort of boring. It's just a neon in the dungeon. I might put that up. But it was good to see Ken today. Anybody need a cat, man? Just somebody, take a couple of them. But tomorrow we'll get this put in the bug. We'll go for a little test drive, and I gotta dig an air cleaner up for it and a few other little odds and ends. But I should have that one finished tomorrow, and then we can start working on the bus. But we're gonna do a few little additions. I think I'm gonna try to talk to the owner into doing some work on the aluminum case motor there. I want to lower the compression on it, and I want to do a little enhancement on the cylinder heads, and I want to full flow it. The case is already full flowed. I need to add a cover to it and put a cooler, an additional oil cooler on the motor, since we're going to go into the bus here. So, you know, the motor will be under a little more demand for sure. But anyway, that's the plans. This motor, I'm really happy with it. It does have a slight flywheel leak. The bell housing was wet when I pulled the motor out, and it's the only leak I can see. Everything else is bone dry on it. So the motor's 3 years old now, so pretty happy with that. We'll do the flywheel seal on there, freshen that up, clean it all up real pretty, and put it in the bus, because that's what he's into now. He likes doing the bus thing, likes going to the beach, and he's going to be selling the 66 here, and everybody was offering him like $6,000, and he paid, like, you know, I don't know, this aluminum case scat crank motor here was like $5,100, so, you know, I mean, it doesn't make any sense to give that motor away. Just keep it and put it in the bus. It's got all the provisions on the aluminum case for the bus bar, so everything bolts up. Just have to modify the exhaust on it, and that's it. A couple you know, upgrades on the oil cooler, maybe a sump too. Additional capacity on the oil would help too, for sure. We want to make it where you can definitely drive it. I did already put a 5-rib tranny in this bus, and that did help quite a bit. So, and then I saw where Rancho has a new 413 ring and pinion for a bus. So that looks pretty cool. That might be pretty cool. Might build a bus tranny. I got a cat here. This cat, he's not too unfriendly, but you know, he doesn't play well with others. That's Black, Mr. Black. And then we got a tuxedo cat. These are crazy. You can't pick these up. They just come out of the woods, come over here on all over the place, under the car covers. Cats everywhere. There's a little cat action for Milo. And a little good news. This cat here is got broken legs or whatever, showed up, and I got it nursed back pretty healthy, man. I'm calling it Dusters. But he hangs out in the garage. He's my buddy now for sure. He's got some big bite marks on his neck, and he is up and walking around. I walked him around for a couple days, actually about a week, helped him go to the bathroom, but he's all yeah, you're better now, huh? You're a pretty cat. You just need somebody. You need to be an inside cat. Yep, in somebody's house. You need to be an inside pet. So there we go. We got Dusters, the broken cat that's on the mends. He does get around. He does limp a little bit, but he is getting better. So I don't know. Maybe I should have been a veterinarian instead of a mechanic. All these damn animals just find my house. Okay, here comes Andrea back from the store. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down. Remember, you Google techie guys, make us a video, try to explain it, make the transition as painless as possible. I know they keep changing stuff, but the payoff's worth it. You know what I mean? We all get a lot of information off this YouTube thing. And we gotta watch a couple commercials and get some banners attached to our videos and stuff. Oh well, it's part of it, I guess, you know. And I've heard other people talk about other sites that they upload their videos to. So maybe somebody can share those too. You know, if there's other sites similar to YouTube, or like YouTube used to be. But you know, that's the one thing. There's change with everything, and we all have to get used to change. And you know, we're always changing and progressing, I guess, for the better or for the worse, who knows. But some of you understand it better than others. I don't really understand it at all, and my son's not really helping me out with my YouTube thing, and my wife's like, I don't know what that means. So yeah. So anyway, that's the other thing. I got this case over here. I inserted half of it. No, I just forgot that somebody wanted a video, so I have to finish doing this over here in the drill press. I have to pull the stud out of the case. This side doesn't have a stud, and I've got this little block here that levels the case, and it's machined for one side to fit under this oil cooler section, and then you flip it over and the other side holds the case up on the other side. So now I got a couple levels and stuff. It's not real precise, but it gets it done. So I already have got the other side all finished. I'll show you that real quick. You can see all the shavings down there. Well, we did this side already, and they came out really sweet. So there you go. That's the new insert there, and I got the bit like I was talking about to countersink the hole, because the insert's a little big on the top, you know, and countersink that hole a little bit, and the insert goes in the case, and it's well below the deck, and I didn't have to do any kind of changes in there, so that worked out really good. But anyway, that's what's going on, and I'm gonna go and shut this off because it's getting long. There's Hans. How's that crate coming, buddy? How's your night vision? All right, guys, take it easy.